Resolution 4, Reducer Inspection. SVC-041-0004. Reference, Drive Motor and Reducer Service Guide for Gas Rotisseries SVC-026-0005. This procedure applies to all gas rotisserie models. It will be needed following Resolution 3, Drive Motor Inspection, SVC-041-0003, in case the rotisserie's drive rotation is slow or not moving, and if the drive motor fuse blows often, or if the main circuit breaker at the back of the unit trips frequently. Use the table of content embedded in the description of this video to skip ahead to the desired topic. You will need a socket wrench set or a 1/2 inch and a 9/16 inch open wrenches, a set of hexagonal Allen keys, a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, some zip ties or tie wrap, a cutting tool, some Teflon tape, NSF grade Loctite 680 retaining compound, some copper-based anti-seize compound, Loctite part number C5-A or its equivalent, one reducer service kit part number 14016, a working surface like a small table or a cart. Once the reducer was separated from the drive motor following Resolution 3, Drive Motor Inspection, SVC-041-0003, verify if the reducer is functional by hand turning the input shaft. If it rotates by use of hand force, the reducer is functional and doesn't need to be replaced. Proceed to the next applicable resolution outlined in the table of content, SVC-041-0005, to correct any other symptom if applicable, and perform resolution 1 to 4 in reverse order to complete the resolution. If it does not turn by use of hand force, it may be seized and will need to be replaced with a new one. Contact Hardt to obtain a reducer service kit part number 14016. Proceed to step B to replace the reducer. B. For the following steps, be careful of possible oil leakage through the reducer's breather plug. Note, the new reducer is already filled with the required amount of oil, 5.5 ounces, and is equipped with removable plugs on 4 sides. It is important to replace one plug with the included breather plug at the same location as the old reducer. C. While installing the breather plug, inspect the oil level inside the reducer. For the Blaze Inferno 35 PT, 2000, 3000, 3500, and the GC, the oil level should not be more than a third of the reducer's capacity or 5.5 ounces. For the Inferno 35, 43, and WG, the oil level should not be more than half of the reducer's capacity or 7 ounces. If necessary, use Shell Omala S4 WE 150 synthetic oil to replenish the reducer. Note, other lubricants corresponding to AGMA or ISO numbers are available from all major oil companies. Do not use lubes that contain sulfur or chlorine, and if using extreme pressure lubes, ensure that no toxic materials are contained by consulting your lube supplier. D. Apply 3 layers of plumbing Teflon tape to the threads of the breather plug. Using a wrench, tighten the breather plug snugly so its breather orifice will point upwards once the drive motor assembly is installed in the oven, but do not over-tighten. The breather plug's O-ring should not be compressed to the point that it appears wider than the breather plug's head. Important, if applicable, remove the protective pin that may be installed in the orifice of the breather plug. E. Insert the included keystock, part number 3362, onto the reducer's output shaft. F. Using a hexagonal Allen key, remove the sprocket from the old reducer and assemble it on the new one with the set screw as indicated. Note, it is not necessary to fully tighten the set screw now, as this will be done during the final drive chain squared alignment stage as per Resolution 1, Drive Chain Inspection, SVC-041-0001. G. Liberally apply some copper-based anti-seize compound, Loctite part number C5-A, or its equivalent, on the drive motor output shaft. Important: skipping the step of applying the anti-seize compound will result in a drive motor stuck in the reducer for good. H. Assemble the reducer with the drive motor using the new hardware, then perform resolution 1 to 4 in reverse order to complete the resolution. Note: refer to Resolution 1, Drive Chain Inspection, SVC-041-0001 for the proper drive chain reinstallation. This concludes Video Service Guide Resolution 4, Reducer Inspection. SVC-041-0004. If you would like a printed version of these instructions, contact Hardt and request Drive Motor and Reducer Service Guide for Gas Rotisseries SVC-026-0005. You can also consult it online from Hardt's secured web page for service companies. For any assistance, call Hardt at 1-800-387-6847.